You've brought up culture a number of times, and one of the most important part of company culture is empowering and bringing together and aligning teams. And it's you talk to any PE company, VC company, right? They invest in the people first, the idea second, right? So this idea of rebranding and bringing everybody together to create one culture, what I take away from that is to create one high performance team, right? One high performance brand empowered by a team. And you can't be a high performance team if you're siloed, right? So it makes perfect sense. I would love to know though, you talked about a long term vision trap. We talked before, balancing board expectations with strategic growth. That's a board decision, right? That makes leadership decision makes perfect sense. What is it that you were talking about when you mentioned the long-term vision trap?
I think this is, again, something that most CROs struggle with on the day-to-day business. It's the board wants predictable quarterly numbers. As we all know, building something durable takes patience. So those are always already two competing goals, right?
Yeah.
We want predictable quarterly revenue, and we want also combined with long-term revenue growth, meaning you can't make short-term decisions or too many of them, because every time you go a little bit left, next quarter you go another bit left, and all of a sudden you look back where you were 2 years ago, where you are now. Okay, didn't expect that I would end up here, but here we are. I'm not saying you're not going to be able to reach your goal, but you've probably been going left, right a little bit. And then if you're really honest with yourself, you'll probably ask the question, could I have gotten here sooner? Probably the answer is yes. And that's what I mean by making sure that your short-term quarterly goals are aligned with your long-term decisions. So the way I look at this, Steve, is just the way I approach it. It's just that making sure that the long-term strategy is my anchor for the short-term decisions, right? So we all need to make those quarterly decisions, but every time you need to be able to anchor those on, hey, is this still in line with the long-term goal? If answer yes, execute. If answer is maybe align. If answer is no, don't do it.